Here's just another program. This is at nullearth.com. And you can see by just picking something, I think here we're looking at the air temperature at a height of 70 mph, and you'll see it just kind of, it's a little bit iffy. Doesn't really look like it makes a lot of sense on the globe. I guess it could make a little sense. We'll spin it here and give it more of a tilt like the Earth has. And you'll see it just kind of gets stagnant there in the middle. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's try the flat Earth, see if it's any different. And you'll see there something that makes a lot more sense. You've got all of the outside going in unison around the edges, and you've got the middle that stays stagnant right there where the sun and moon go. Now we're going to try something else here. We're going to look at the ocean currents. And are we looking at waves? Waves. First we're looking at the globe. So you'll see here that doesn't make a lot of sense. It has nothing to do with the curvature, which we already know is at the axis, which, look at that red line, that's way up top. Doesn't make a lot of sense that that would have much to do with the spin. The waves are kind of going every which way. We got that high red area up there. Let's see if the flat Earth makes more sense. You tell me what you think. Does that look like it makes more sense that the water is very cold and moving in all one direction on the outside, and then on the inside we've got the exact track of the sun and moon keeping the water warm and keeping it moving in that clockwise rotation? Gives you an idea of where they got the idea of a analog watch, doesn't it? Same exact thing as the flat Earth with the sun and moon moving, you guessed it, clockwise. Now we're going to look at the air temperature. And I believe we're going to stay on the surface here. So we're looking at the surface air temperature. We're adding some cloud cover. Looking at the globe, you'll see that makes no sense at all. Simply clouds going every which way. In fact, I see something breaking the Coriolis effect there. You'll see something clearly underneath the equator that is going in the opposite direction that it's supposed to. But you know, those things can't happen. Scientifically proven. Science. Tested. Fact. Well, let's try and see if the flat Earth makes any more sense as far as the cloud cover goes. Pop over to that AE, take a look at that. And again, we've got something that makes a little more sense. We've got the clouds just kind of staying where they're at, right there in the path that the sun and moon take. And the ones on the outside moving at a much quicker speed in the opposite direction. Have you guys ever looked up in the sky and seen two layers of clouds? Looks like one set of clouds is going one way, the other set's going the other way. Certainly looks like what we see on a flat Earth, whereas the globe had clouds going 45 different kinds of ways. Didn't make a lot of sense.